Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last episode, we got started here infiltrating the punies' home tree and saving them in the process. Today, we're continuing on, hopefully getting the crystal star at the very end. The puny elder gave us this puny orb, which does stuff, I guess? I don't know. They're hovering there. I'm not certain how that's actually helping us, so we're going to go back over here. We could put the orb in this one, but we don't have it anymore. But if we put it over there, the punies would come this way? Would they just fall into the chasm? I'm not certain. Let's take this down, this pipe that is, and see what specifically is going on down in the floor below. We've got 0 punies, I understand. Looks like the chasm continues to drop. The punies are going to stay up there and hover around that orb. It's a spider, friend. Can we fight you? We can fight you! You struck first. What is this thing? We don't have Goombella in our party right now to help us out with the tattle ability, but we do have Madame Flurrie, who is pretty strong in her own right. So, let's jump on this one, and maybe we can eliminate it. That's 4 total damage dealt. No, that's not enough to eliminate it. So we'll body slam it, lining up the cursors, which is actually a pretty neat little maneuver here for her timing move. I like it a lot better than some other ones because it's pretty easy, I suppose, or easier to time up. You just have to make sure it floats in there, and the game only fights against you mildly because you can't just, set the cursor in the center and expect it to stay there. You can see there it kind of wants to drift to the outside, especially as it gets closer and closer to the end of the timer. It pulls a little bit harder, and three spits. Goodness gracious, you insect. Or arachnid? No, you're an insect. You only got the 6 legs. All right, well, we've dealt with the pest, bringing us to 60 total star points, nearly up way to another level, which will probably hit this episode, and I will probably put that into badge points as well. I've put every single one into badge points except for one, which has gone into heart points. Is this something we can do anything with? A very strange-looking sculpture. It looks like a vase or something. Perhaps not. We'll go down this warp pipe, continuing to leave the punies up at the... What is that? Back up on the main floor. Excuse me, piranha. No, thank you. I just want to rattle some bushes. You rude plant! How dare you? And Madame Flurrie cannot body slam you. Thankfully, I can just power smash you. Quake hammer hit you both? No. The Quake will not travel up the spider's rope there. But that dude, good night, sweet prince. I have not yet used any of Madame Flurrie's special moves. Electrified? No! We don't want that. Gale Force. We don't want to blow them, though. That's a lot of FP, too. If she body slams them, too, that'll probably hurt her. So why don't we swap partners for Goombella, and then next turn, we will just evaluate what this thing is. Okay, thankfully it only does 1 point of damage each turn, so it's not something that's really going to hurt us all that much so long as I can continue to time up the defensive maneuver. So tattle on the pider. It's a pider. The pider is kind of cute. It's a pider. And we got a nice one. That's a pider. Ugh, it grossed me out. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Gross! Besides its normal attacks, it might spit 3 web wads at you consecutively. You better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that the punies can't stand pider, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things make punies flee in terror. Well, I know how they feel. Okay, so maybe it's good that we didn't bring the punies. Let's use Sweet Treat so we can replenish some FP and HP for both of us. Because presumably then if we would have brought the punies, they would have seen these beasts, these piders, which is kind of a cute name, and they would have left. So, I don't know. I guess we're in the right of it, having left them up on the top floor or the main floor. So, we'll have to just wait for them to be de-electrified, and then we can attack them again. Because we don't have any other way to attack an enemy that's up high without our feet or our foreheads. Now we have a hammer, though, so that can work, right? It's down low enough to the ground where we can normal hammer it, not killing it, but dealing half of its HP and damage. I still electrically charge Goombella. You appeal to the crowd. Why not? Let's get some loving from them. Yeah, they love us. And I'm distracted by the crowd love and getting blasted in the face. The electrification is gone, so now we can use our precious little feet all over this poor helpless body. Oh, isn't it just lovely? Truly! There's no arachnophobia here. Except for the punies, of course, as we just established. 5 star points, not bad. Now, ooh, what do we get here? Extra coins? We've seen this, so we paid 50 coins a couple episodes back to get this blessing here. And they'll show up at random times to give us benefits. We've seen attack power boost, and we've seen experience points boost. This boosts the coins. Shaking the bushes, let's see if there's anything for us. Looks like another piranha plant. Can we get up here? I want to get that. To jump on this? Is that possible? Maybe that's not. Maybe there's going to be like a plane mode platform over here that we can use. Hello there, piranha. You jamming out? Well, too bad. No! We've been struck first! My hubris has cost me. Oh, absolutely disgusting. Do we have anything we can use to attack multiple people right now? We have the Quake Hammer, which will hit 2 of them. I really don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to use a Fire Flower. All right, do 3 damage to all of them. And then our good friend Goombella here is going to attack one of the piders and eliminate them. Of course, she cannot attack the piranhas because they got the teeth up in the air. You know, they got... Don't want to jump on the teeth, all right? That's what I'm trying to say here. You will get hurt. You can jump on the booty of the piders, and that won't hurt so much. But the teeth of the piranhas, nuh-uh. Markedly sharper than pider booty. Spit something over here. Nice. 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 Ha ha ha. 3 times in a row. Isn't it lovely? Normal hammer on this fella. We don't even need to time it up because we just need 1 point of damage dealt. And then Goombella, same story. We don't even need to time this up. I'm not going to touch the controller. Boom. Look at that. Although thinking back, it might make sense to do that because we get the star power stuff out of that, don't we? So, yeah. A slight oversight by yours truly. But hey, these things are going to happen. Of course, naturally. It's fine. We dealt with the enemy problematically enough because we are at half health, so that's not ideal. But I think we're still in good shape to continue forward. And there is not anything over here for us to help us get up on top of this. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Okay, well, we'll continue back forward this way, maybe? I want the shine sprite, man. The shine sprites help me level up my party members. What is that? This is a confused looking friend. Mario, did you see it? That was a jabbie. Based on what Puniper said, they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. But every time we meet, we fight. A lot. But I used to get along with Jabble. He's of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabble is my enemy now. Oh, man. Who knows? All right, Pider, are you afraid of him? Yep, see you later. He bailed out and just hopped off the cliff. He's like, see you later, dude. I'd rather die than see that thing again. So if we jump down here, can we get the shine sprite? Like right here? No. Where the heck are we? Where the heck are we? We'll hit the save block. And wait a minute. This wall to the left looks kind of peculiar to me. I could be just way off base here. Let's blow this wall with Madame Flurrie. That's what I thought. Very nice. But let's shake some bushes before we go do that. Anything for us? Star piece. Very nice. Well worth our time. Hello, Puny. How was your drop off there? Was it everything you'd imagine it would be? Free of piders, I'd imagine, though. If you just looked up, they'd still be there. So really, did you solve your problem, or did you just get a little bit further from it? It's an item shop with more punies. You guys need to be saved or something? What is that? Ice storm, blows a cold wind, mystery, mini Mr. Mini, briefly shrinks enemies, and of course the items that we are used to. Let's get ice storm. I think that sounds really helpful. Because we already got rid of something that attacks all enemies, the fire flower, simultaneously attacks foes and replenishes your own HP. Is that all foes? If so, that sounds really good. Granted, it's not as expensive as the ice storm, so I'd have to imagine it's not as strong, but that's still pretty handy dandy. All right, and then let's get a mystery. Last time we used the mystery. Oh, we're full. We're full. Hold on, did I not even get the HP drain? I did not. Okay, so we can only have 10 items. 2 of my items are in coupons, which I haven't used, and I did get the HP drain. Never mind. Whatever. I guess we'll ride it out like this, and that'll be fine. What's our HP situation like? That's right, it's at half, so we will talk to you first, and then we will pay to get some HP. Hello? Please? Can I? Thank you very much. And does this sign say anything interesting? Ah, it's the prizes. So we've got 9 points. We're 1 point away from a mushroom. 300 points grants you 3 gold bars. Wonder what those are good for. Maybe just selling, redeeming them for coins? That would be interesting, though, because then why not just give us the gold coins? Can't go that way. That door's locked, so we have to go all the way back up here. Now, we could go left. There was a doorway that we had yet to investigate over here, so I'm going to do that. Puny's going to jump off. We're going to jump off. Hello, there you are. Let's go back up here. Let's go back up here and do this correctly this time. We're just going to have to remember that Puny's going to be at the bottom of this chasm, because the Elder can call everyone back, but otherwise they're kind of split up. The rest of them, the 10 others, are back still hanging out by the orb, which is near the Elder. What is this? It's a very vacant-looking room. Oh! It's the jabbies. They're like crazy little wasps. My goodness gracious. Okay, hi. Kind of a lot of you getting in battle formations. It's a whole gosh darn battalion. Everyone, it's the jabbies! It's 100 jabby squadron. Hey, you're here. Charge! Come on, Mario! No, I don't think I will. Not yet. I need to shake some bushes, all right? Take these bushes. Whoa, Nelly! Okay, well, that was awful. They walked all over us. We have to regroup and try again. Oh, what now? Maybe we're outnumbered. We may not be able to pull this off. Right, but how can we get them all over here if the sight of the piders scares you all away? Do we have to, like, do this and let them wait? Maybe? Nope, that scared them off, too. Okay, well, let's go down here and grab you. Where you at, dude? Okay, I mean, that might work. I don't know that feels super easy, but I guess it's probably not supposed to be super easy, huh? That's probably the point of it. Let's go this way, though, and see what we can get into. Maybe we can unlock that door, at the very least. Or maybe this is another jabby thing. It sure as heck is. Okay, so we can get to this one, I think. Not very many jabbies here. He says it's a 10 squadron, so if we just get the other punies that we have, we'll outnumber them. We'll be 11 to 10, and that'd be quite convenient for our odds of winning. However, I'm a little concerned with our prospects of getting them over here. And is there anything for you to blow here, madam? I don't think so, but I really would like to grab the shine sprite somehow. Goodness gracious, it's just, oh, well, maybe we push this? Do we blow something over here? Can we blow this off? Yes! Yes, my giblets! Okie dokie, artichoke. And we can fly over here onto this. Okay, and now we can get the shine sprite. Look at that. Nice. So we can blow things that aren't obviously blowable. Oh boy. We can also try that twice. Thrice. 4 ice. More times than I'd like to admit. But we got it. That one counts. Okay, so we got the shine sprite. Let's go back up, retrieve our little puny friend, and then we can go back and try and get his friends. But like I was saying, I don't know how exactly we're going to go about doing that, because there was a chasm that they did not want to jump over. Granted, there was another like orb slot on the other side of the chasm, so maybe if we just put the orb in there, they'd be all for it. Hey dude, don't you go over there. Don't you do it. See what I'm saying? Wait, can we blow him over? We can blow him down. Oh, I see. Move the puny orb and they're all popping. Blow them that way. Go over there. This is neat. Man, I kind of lucked into the solution to this, though, to be honest with you. Very, very cool game mechanic, Paper Mario. Well done, developers. I enjoy this a lot. It's really cool. Is that all of them? I think it is. Go over here. You, get over that way. No, stop it. You come here. Did we grab the orb? Did we grab the orb? I hope we grabbed the orb. Goodness gracious. Let me Yes, we did grab the orb. Thank goodness gracious. We have all 11. We're ready to go engage in tactical warfare. Man, you thought Paper Mario was an RPG? Well, it is. It's also a strategy game, all right? We're Fire Embleming this. We are going to take the battlefield with our little army here, and we are going to crush the rebellion, all right? They want to take over this tree? Well, no. No, that's not allowed, all right? That's against the rules explicitly laid out by me right now. And unfortunately, I guess the jabbies, they weren't around for the for the laying of those rules, but no worries. We'll make sure that they're well aware of it here right now. We cross the river. Hello? Hello, yes, sound the alarm. Come out and join us in battle. Meet us on the battlefield. Charge! Whoa, Nelly. Oh, goodness gracious, this is graphic. This is sad. Families torn apart, lives ruined. This dude, dead on the ground. How are things going, champs? Blow some of them? Yeah, we can blow some of them. Oh, we're dying. We're losing. Are we losing? We outnumbered them, though. Blow. Okay. Did we lose? We did lose. How did we lose? We had the superior force. My goodness gracious. Well, maybe we need to utilize the power of Madame Flurrie a little bit earlier on. It wasn't until like more than halfway through the battle I realized that she could blow the enemies. So let's just blow the enemies. Blow the enemies. Ha! Eat it. That actually worked really well, really quickly too. Wow, we did it. We defeated every last jabby here. Now all we have to do is destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. Get in there, boys. All the women and children must be crushed. Because assuredly that's where they're staying. This is quite morbid. Okay, well, Paper Mario, E for everyone. The hive is destroyed and it opens up a new way to go through for us. Fascinating. There's a pipe there we can't get on. We can go this way. What is this? This is interesting. Stairway. Oh, it's gonna be a puzzle, perhaps? Now this looks like where you would ground pound if you had the ground pound ability, which Mario does not. He forgets his moves from time to time. You know, he spends a lot of time jumping down and landing on his booty, but between you and I think that he purposely forgets because he has a bruised tailbone. What's in the chest? A blue key! Opens the blue cell door. Yes, with this key, we should be able to open the cell door. My people are locked in. Hurry, we have to free my sister and the others. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So this is not a puzzle. How can we hope to get in here, though? I'm curious. This would not be the first time that there is something, though, in a dungeon that I believe we'll have to come back to for a secret later on. At Hooktail's castle, there was a portion of the dungeon where you get the vertical move, Mario, where he can face that way and slide between bars. In that room, there was a cracked wall where only a Bob-omb would be able to destroy it. And obviously, we don't have a Bob-omb friend yet, so we're going to have to go back there when we do to check it out. And we're going to have to come back here when we have the ability to use our booty for good. Hey, what's the thing you've been holding on to so tightly? It's a mushroom. It's delicious. Oh, not to be, rude. It looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. But then I got captured and stuck in here, and after a few days, it dried out. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Puny will return. He will indeed. We're on our way. It's an interesting little cutscene there. I wonder why. Does that mean we get a mushroom, or is that to tell us, hey, use the mushrooms that you have because they'll dry out? We don't have any standard mushrooms. We have a life shroom and an ultra shroom. Hopefully those don't dry out because, man, that would be really sad. Obviously, both of those are extremely useful and powerful items. The life shroom bringing you back to life in battle if you die. And then the ultra shroom, as we learned last episode, gaining you 50 HP points at a pinch. Pretty expensive items from the item shop, I'd have to imagine as well, once we do get access to buying those probably later on in the game. So please don't turn into shriveled little shrooms. I'd very, very much like it if you did not do that. Let's leave the puny orb here so that these guys can congregate, and then we'll come back to them. It was up above, was it not? Where the cell door was? I'm already forgetting. It was a couple episodes back that we were over here. Then this one? Perhaps? No, this just brings us back. Hello, Elder. Maybe we need the punies up there, because there's an orb slot right here, and it requires 10 of them. No, there's no way it requires the punies, because we got to the Elder without the punies, right? So there's no way. And now that we have the blue key, we'll be able to retrace our steps and get back there again. Thankfully, all these enemies have not respawned. I mean, it's not like I would hate the additional experience points that they would net us. It is, however, very helpful from a time perspective, right? Like we can make progress a little bit quicker. We can do more in any one episode, especially if you're not, wasting time with a bunch of battles. Petunia, I'm back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell right now. Dude, I told you to stay with your friends. How did you resist the urge of the orb? Incredible. Blue key, open this up. Now we have a full freaking team. My goodness gracious. Big brother! Oh, little Petunia. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but it's a mushroom. They're your favorite, aren't they, big brother? Well, this one kind of got dried out. It should still be good, though. You can put it on some ramen, or you could just eat it right in front of us. Goodness gracious, you're a friggin' animal. It was icky, wasn't it? No, not delicious. Very yummy. Big brother, are you okay? Give me a hug, Petunia. Hey, quit it, Petunia. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all. Indeed it was. What a tear-felt family reunion. All right, friends and family. We've got nearly 100 punies. Presumably we will once we reunite with the other down below. Actually, we'll be just over. We'll be at 101. Dalmatians? No! Punies! Nearly as adorable, yet half as likely to be turned into fur coats. So that's good for them and for us, because we're going to rely on them to move forward in this dungeon. I have to imagine, though, it's going to be difficult to cross the chasms that we have to, because there were a couple of piders, and I already had a difficult enough time getting through the piders with just the one puny, with just Punyo, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got him past one pider, but then at the side of the second, he flew off, and I just lost 20 punies. Where'd you go? Thankfully, we're at the Elder, so you just call them all back for us. Wait, oops, I hit the wrong button. Here, call the punies. I don't know where we lost the 20, but thankfully you have the power of Olimar himself and the Onion to call them all back before the end of days so they don't get feasted upon by some bulborbs. We're doing all right for HP and FP, so we don't need to spend any money on the healthcare system, but we do need to save, because presumably things are going to get quite difficult here going forward. Like I said, things are already going to be getting difficult because I don't remember or know how we're going to get all these dudes to cross. We can get them to cross here while blowing them, and maybe that's going to be the move, right? Maybe we're going to have to blow them across the way of the piders. I guess that would make some amount of sense. Just utilizing Madame Flurrie's ability here of blowing would make sense. So keep that in mind. These dudes struggling mightily. You guys go all the way over, please. Thank you. Maybe we gotta move up here to reach some of the bubbles. It's hard to tell, right, with the 2D stuff. Like, the depth perception is just not necessarily the most fleshed out. Nope. Can we blow this one? There's gonna be some more coming. There's one. Oh, it popped. Sorry, dude. Did I pop you, or did you pop on the thing? I don't know. Worry about you in a second. We'll blow these ones over. See you later. I'm gonna blow those guys. Maybe. There you go. This is gonna be a little bit of a trial, getting all these dudes over. My goodness gracious. We'll stand back here. And thank goodness for Madame Flurrie's incredible lung capacity, right? Like, the big bad wolf could stand to learn a thing or two from this woman. Truly, she said she had stage experience. Well, it's no wonder, all right? She probably was in 1,000 musicals, belting out using those glorious pipes of hers. Not the only glorious feature. Anyways, we're going to get all these dudes together. I'm going to wrangle them up, and then I'm going to see you back here tomorrow. the end of the episode. But thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you having chosen to spend this time with me here today, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself doing so. If you did, please consider liking the video. It would help me out, or leaving a comment telling me what you think about this game. Have you played it? Do you like it? When's the last time you played it? I'm curious to know. Also, I'll see you tomorrow.